So since January the 1st, there is a number of 1,100 dolphins that have been found dead on the French shore, and over 90% of them have been killed by fishing vessels. This number is a record, the highest number since the past 40 years. But we've seen an increase in this bycatch for the past 3 years. And right now, it's such an alarming rate that the scientists estimate that it can drive the dolphin population to extinction. The spotlight have been put on the trawlers that fish for sea bass on the sea bass fishing reproductive grounds, which is a scandal too, but they are not the only responsible. There are other fishing vessels that are involved in this bycatch, and we suspect the fishing vessel that's fish for hake. This fisheries has started again the past 3 years, and that's the coincidence with the peak of dolphin bycatch is interesting. But we also know that there are huge factory vessels further away from shore, and these are French, but also German, Spanish, and Dutch. And these vessels are also involved in dolphin bycatch. These fishing vessels have nets that are not selective at all. So when they put their net in the water and the water is full of dolphins, well, they get caught in the net. And dolphins are not fish, right? They are marine mammals, and they need to get to the surface to breathe air. So what happens is that they suffocate, and they injure themselves because they try to get away from the nets, and that's the reason why we find all these marks on their bodies. We also find a fluke being cut off, because when the fishermen get them on board, most of the time they don't bother cutting the net, they will cut the float. The reason why this is happening is because there is a too big demand on fish. People eat too much fish, and we want to eat more and more fish and at a cheaper price. And right now, the sea bass that is being caught by the trawlers that kill dolphins, you can find it on the French market for €8 per kilo. So this is fish that's being sold at a very cheap price. And the real price is that we are actually destroying the ocean. We are 7 billion people on this planet, and soon we'll be 9 billion, 10 billion. And there are not enough fish in the ocean to feed the human population. If you take the recommendation of the International Health Organization on how much fish everyone should be eating, that's already twice what the ocean has as fish. I mean, it's just not possible, it cannot happen. So we're gonna have to drastically lower our consumption of fish. If you don't need fish, don't eat it, leave it in the ocean.